I think the thing I really liked tonight was a team win. Really liked what Kadary, 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 brought us, and we're learning about Jaden. We know Jaden can really score. You saw his ability to do that. So, but both those guys coming with us up from assignment from our G League team, I was really happy with how they played tonight. But it was contributions up and down the roster.
From a defensive standpoint, this, correct me if I'm wrong, one of your higher turnover rates, able to convert that into 30 points as well, too, off of those turnovers. What was it defensively that was allowing you guys to be as active as you were, but also convert on the other end?
Yeah, I think that's something we've been preaching and talking about for a long time. And, we've been, I believe, top 5 for a good stretch here in disruptions and stuff. And you're seeing that convert into games now. Coming off the break, I thought we did a good job of focusing on our details defensively, and we were able to turn it over and get some easy baskets on that.
Brian, to what degree has Bilal progressed as a playmaker over the 3 years you've been around him?
Yeah, that we continue to put the ball in his hands. You saw, I think he had a left-hand pass that was a great look down the middle. He has the ability to see over the defense with his size, and the big key is he can get into the paint. And that's something that we really like about him, his ability to attack. That draws crowds and him able to make plays out of that. Saw him a little bit in the post tonight, getting into the paint, drawing some fouls. I like that too. But it's just he has that vision. His ball handling keeps improving, and we're going to keep putting the ball in his hands to see him grow with that.
Was that the cut, the left-handed pass? Is that the cut to Cooper, to Sharif that you heard?
Yeah, I believe it was to Sharif. Yeah.
Okay. What was your rationale for sitting Trey and Keyshawn in the fourth?
Trey's on a minutes restriction, and Keyshawn, and I think it was in the second quarter, lower foot problem. Just didn't want to, we got multiple games coming back here. I didn't want to put him out there for too long. Start bothering him a little bit in the third quarter, so just want to be careful with him.
All right, that was kind of my question. Going for that, you stuck with that second unit for quite a while, and then inserting Bub. Anthony Gill, we wanted to talk about him for a second. How did you feel about his play, him getting the 30 minutes today and executing?
Tristan's coming back off, so Tristan's also on a restriction too, so that's part of it. But Anthony Gill's ready for all of it. Whatever is asked or needed, you guys know that about him. He just produces and follows the game plan and can execute things on a high level, and he makes big plays by his consistency. Love the 3 he made tonight. That kind of sealed it off. But he just does the right thing, and that's what I love about him, is that whenever he's called upon, he's ready, and that's not an easy thing to do in this league, and he's done that since the time I've been coaching here.
I have to ask the Anthony Davis question, having him on the bench today. Did you notice anything?
Yeah, just nice to have him there. You can feel his presence, talking to guys. Obviously, he's got great knowledge to share. Obviously, we're thrilled to have him here.
Thanks.
Jaden Hardy's getting really acclimated with you guys already in 2 games he's been here. What could you say about his play overall?
Can score. You can just see that. Has an ability to create his own shot. Good catch and shoot 3-point shooter. Knows how to get in the paint and create. He's got a knack for that. We didn't teach him that. He's only been here a couple days, so you can see what and we're just learning his game, and that's part of it. But I liked his aggressiveness and his shot-making ability tonight.
Hi, Coach. You mentioned tonight being a team win. You play Indiana again tomorrow. What do you want to see carried forward from this game, and just what do you think will be key to trying to get another victory? Because it's difficult when you have a back-to-back.
It can be. Just sticking to what we learned from tonight. We won with our defense. We didn't shoot the ball great in the first half. I don't think either team did, but our defense was pretty consistent throughout the game, and then we started making some shots there. That's always going to be the recipe for us, is our defense first, and continuing that tomorrow.
Hey, Coach. You talked about your defense. DNPs went to Justin Champagnie and Jamir Watkins. How'd you get it done without those 2 guys, and why did those 2 guys get at DNPs?
Like I said, we're playing 3 and 4. We have an early game on Sunday too, and also we wanted to get a look at Kadary and 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 and see what they bring too. Those guys will be back in the mix.
And I want to ask about Tristan as well. 6 stocks today, 5 steals. What are you most interested in working with him and closing the season out strong?
Continue to do what he's been doing, growing. We can see his offensive skill set, his ability to pass, his ability to make the short roll when we know about the shooting. I think his defense is getting better, and you can see that with his activity with his hands. Obviously, he was 5 steals tonight and the block, but those are the things that he's been getting better at this year, and just continue to do that and be consistent with that. That's what we're looking for. Him and really the rest of the team, the rest of the year.
It was fun, my first real minutes in the NBA, it was fun, dreaming this as a kid, and to talk about Anthony Davis and Anthony Gill, it was nice playing with Anthony Gill and nice to have an encounter with a guy like Anthony Davis my past couple of days up here, so I'm just enjoying my time.
Are you happy with your minutes today and your progress?
Yeah, I'm just happy to be out there, however many minutes it is, just enjoying it day by day, taking it day by day.
Thank you.
How we doing?
Good.
I understand that in the G League, you guys stress a lot of the same defensive principles, and I know you guys didn't have 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗡𝗢𝗪 and Watkins in there today. So what were the kind of philosophies that you already knew you had to do right to fit into what the Wizards are doing on defense?
Just being physical and being aggressive, just doing whatever I was taught by Cody in the G League and just bringing it up here with me because it's pretty much identical. So just being aggressive was my main thing on defense today.
You mentioned getting your first NBA minutes. What did you learn out there tonight? Like, what are some of your takeaways?
That there's a big talent level. Some guys are definitely better than you think from the outside looking in, so I definitely take that away from tonight's game.
I apologize for how basic this question is, but sometimes this gets lost. How much does this opportunity mean to you, and how much of a dream are minutes like tonight's?
It means a lot, I'm thankful for the opportunity. A lot of people don't get this opportunity, and especially to go out there and play 29 minutes. So I'm just excited, and I'm just going to keep enjoying it while I'm here.
I'm just always ready for it, When everybody tells me, like, you got to guard this guy, you got to guard this guy. Every night I got a different matchup, Sometimes I can guard a point guard. Sometimes it's like a power forward. So, yeah, I just got to lock in and do my job. That's what I do. So, yeah, always ready.
Sure. And over this last third of the season, what are you trying to prioritize the most to finish strong?
Just, play hard, do whatever we can do out there, do our best, and, just get wins, That's always trying to get.
Does anything about having, some of your teammates sitting, you get more on-ball reps, does that change your focus at all?
Not really. I've always been focused, and, I just get the ball more so I can create more, for me and for my teammates, and I like it. So, I just do whatever I got to do.
Bilal, you've had some quality veterans come through since your time here, most recently Chris Middleton, C.J. McCollum, and now Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Just what are some things that you've been able to glean from the veterans that have come here, and how helpful is it to just have those guys around? It's
great. We already talking about the playoffs, how different it will be. We were talking about it with Trey and AD this morning. So, they're just talking to us a lot about all that stuff. We've never been in there, so we don't know what it looks like, but we can't wait, and they're really excited, so it's great.
And then Coach Keefe, he was saying tomorrow night when you play the Pacers again, carrying the defense from tonight forward. I mean, for you, what do you think that needs to occur to be able to get another win tomorrow night?
Yeah, definitely come out and play defense like we did, being in the right spots, being really active, get steals, and, just run out in transition, get easy baskets. That's what we did. I think we did a good job tonight, and we can do even better. So, we can be better tomorrow.
Bilal, 5 assists tonight. How comfortable are you with the next evolution in your playmaking?
I've always been comfortable with my playmaking. I played a lot of point guard when I was younger, so, I get my feelings back. So, it ain't nothing new for me, so, yeah.
Bilal, those dunks tonight, you had that putback dunk. What did you see when that play was transpiring?
I saw Tristan with the floater, and I saw it was a little long, so I was like, I might get a chance, and I got one. So, I'm happy with it.
You had another one, and then you guys went into that timeout. So you went over to the bench, and I saw AD come up to you and say anything. Do you remember what he said?
I don't know. He was going crazy. I was like, that's what I do, man. So, it was fun. He was excited.
Yeah, so how does it feel to have this young core of a team, and you're out there making the explosive plays? You're like you're like the vet.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, nah, they love it. You know, everybody's hyped. So, yeah, I love it too. You know, it gets me going. And, yeah, that's great.
Can we put you in a dunk contest for?
Hey, not yet.
Not
probably.
yet?
Yeah, probably later. Yeah, in my
Okay.
career.
Thank you.
All right, so I did hear you and have heard you over the years. You've played a lot with the ball in your hands over your whole lifetime. But since you've gotten to the league, how have you improved as a playmaker?
A lot, you know. Like she said, I play with different guys, a lot of different guys. It's a new team almost this year, so yeah, you got to learn like your teammates where they like to get the ball and all that, and that's something I've been doing since I'm young. So yeah, I feel really comfortable with it, and yeah, I feel like each and every game I get better on that. You know, I'm learning my teammates. They're learning about me too. So yeah, I get better every day.
Thank you.
You guys erupted when Anthony Gill hit that three.
Yeah, yeah, we're excited. We're waiting on that. Yeah, he did a great job tonight. You know, was really active on the boards and all that. So yeah, we're really happy for him.